Hello everybody, hope you're all doing well. In this video I'm talking about a health update on Max Verstappen following a major crash he had in Zandvoort. Now Red Bull have been absolutely nowhere during the Zandvoort Grand Prix weekend. However, it's Max Verstappen's home Grand Prix. It's the last time Formula 1 is coming to Zandvoort, and as a result Verstappen would have wanted to put on the best show possible in his final home Grand Prix. However, Verstappen had a major crash early on in the Grand Prix and as a result was out of the race. Basically the incident happened towards the end of that one, with Verstappen losing control of the Red Bull rounding the final bank corner, with rain having fallen in the 30 minutes prior to the race and smashed into the concrete wall on the outside of the track, and then he spun across the track and into the wall on the inside. So a huge crash for Verstappen, and we did see him get out of the car unaided. However, given the G-forces involved in the crash, he was required to make a mandatory visit to the medical centre for a health check. And now an update has been given on Verstappen, with Racing News 365 saying that Verstappen is uninjured and okay following his huge crash, with the publication saying Racing News 365 understands that Verstappen did not suffer any injuries in the accident and is spending time in the Red Bull Energy station in the paddock before attending to his media duties. Now make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my Formula 1 content and are kept up to date with F1 news. All your support is incredible, and thank you so much for helping me reach over 50,000 subscribers. So really good news that Verstappen is okay following that huge crash, and on top of that, Verstappen hasn't been well during the Dutch Grand Prix weekend. Ahead of the race, Verstappen said, as quoted by motorsport.com, "I felt better before, yes. I feel a bit flu-like, and I'm just not feeling as much energy as normal." And when asked if that also affects his performance behind the wheel, Verstappen continued, "No, I don't think so. I think once you're in the car, it's actually fine." Now looking at the Grand Prix overall, and it was a very exciting race. The sprint race was very boring. There was barely any overtaking and not a lot of action. But over the course of the Dutch Grand Prix, there was a lot of action. There was a lot of overtaking, and there were some good battles up and down the grid, even for the lead of the Grand Prix. I mean, we saw Lando Norris and Kimi Antonelli going wheel to wheel as they fought into turn one. And overall, I really enjoyed that Grand Prix, and it was Norris who ended up winning, and he is doing really well now in this season. McLaren were struggling at the start, Norris seemed to be struggling with the car, but as this season has gone on, McLaren have improved the car, and Norris is really getting the most out of it. He won in Budapest, and now he's won the next race in Zandvoort. And even though Kimi Antonelli comfortably leads the driver's standings at the moment with 2 back-to-back wins, Norris is putting himself firmly in the picture now. And speaking about it, Norris said, "It sounds boring, but one race at a time. I know a lot of people say it now, but it's the truth of it. There's no point thinking that far ahead. I need to concentrate now on having a nice little break before Monza. Obviously 2 great weekends, but we just need to reset and to learn as much as we can. I think there's still plenty of things we need to do better, and we can do better if we want to fight for a championship." But that's going to be the video from me. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.